So, I was off stream and I fucked around with the ship and sorted it out. It is a fucking monstrosity. But fucked around, and that's what we've got at the moment. So that'll do. Works. It's got fucking 4,500 cargo. It's got fucking particle beams. It's all sorted. You can take down fucking ships well enough. It's not like super duper fucking attacking type ship, but it does the job. Big bastard. We'll go on a tour actually. That's what we should do. First, yeah, we'll do that first, and I'll come back here. Because that's what I've been working on. Just walking around with the ship, got that all sorted. And I filled it up with all the adaptive frames and went off and sold them and whatnot. Brought a whole heap of resources, which is all sitting on the ship at the moment. But yeah, obviously, this is new. Board it.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Oh, I don't. So yeah, as soon as you get in,
Let's get out there and do
you just
something.
run straight up here to the cockpit. Boom, boom, boom. It's a cockpit. We've got this here. That costs fucking X-Tech. X-Tech? Yeah. I don't have enough of to do anything in there just yet. So now to the cockpit on this level. That's where we come in. Down to here, down up straight. We'll just go straight down the back. Got this little room. I forget what all the rooms are called, but it's a control room or something. I don't know. We'll go this way. And the double decker and the 2x2 fucking
worse in
by 2 again, I guess. So we got stairs. So I don't like the fucking ladders. The ladders are annoying. Here's a little crew fucking quarters thing. There's a window. Oh wait, yeah, that's just down the bottom. We've only got one down the bottom. Alright.
Yeah, the way
So we'll
you
just stay on this level for now.
Not bad. Not bad.
There's that room. And this is the other side where we've got another 2x2 double level thing. Double decker thing. Infirmary. Which I could swap out at some stage. I don't really need this, I guess. If I wanted something more practical, I could switch this out. A little window.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Yeah, it's huge now. Upstairs. Another little window at the front there. Someone's little room. It's in the middle. Cockpit's down there. Oh, wait. I don't know which way I'm. Oh, hang on. No, the cockpit's way up there. Whatever. Little room. This is our docking fucking spot. Just a little room for the little docking thing. I didn't want too many ladders in here, especially those ladders that go up 2 or 3 fucking levels. Kept the brig. Window out the back of the brig. This little separate room that does nothing. top of the other double decker thing. Was this where I was before? I built the same one though. I don't know. I thought I did 2 different ones. Anyway. Oh yeah, here. Armory. And this is the captain's quarters. Wish I could get rid of the door, like I don't need this door here. Whatever. That window out the back. So yeah, the ship is a lot fucking bigger than what it was. Into the cockpit. So yeah, that's just a tour of the ship. Don't need to do anything in here. Like I said, I can change shit at some stage. I'll upgrade and change shit. Like some of those really infirmary
When you have
probably
time,
don't really
of course.
need. I don't know. I'll work it out. For now, oh yeah, I added more storage containers. Shelves. So when I go up here and go to bed, get more iron and aluminium. And helium too, I added a whole for that. Let's fill them up. Fill up those storage containers. Then we'll make some adaptive frames, move up a level. Maybe 2 levels, I don't know. And then I'll do some... I'll check out the upgrades I've got with the weapons. See what we can do there. Then we'll go do missions. I wasn't sure whether to do Trackers Alliance or the Vanguard. Probably leaning more towards the Vanguard so then I can get better particle beams for the ship. If I do the Trackers Alliance, I could do like say 2 of those and I end up
Sleep
getting a
well?
fucking house.
Let's
I
hope.
don't really need a house because
We
I'm
have so much to do to
gonna end up having houses. I upgraded all this for weapons. Research the shit out of all that. Although we need stuff. So we need a few things to finish it off. More titanium again. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of new things that we might be able to do. We get over to the weapon bench.
If this adventuring thing doesn't pan out, you could open your own shop.
Shut up, Barrett.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
No, you cannot. Talk too much. Oh yeah, I think we might get to another level. Maybe. Six, 6, 6. Oh, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. Yeah, we did it. Thank you. No fucking around. Sure, actually. Nine upgrades to do here, and we can bring that up. Yeah, we'll try that.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Shut up.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
He's an annoying fucking prick. Penetrate any armor. Steadiest of arms. Trooper. Right. Fucking hell. I don't think I've ever had them before. Oh, fuck. I thought I could install them. Just leave them there. Lady. What is that? Okay. Fucking titanium. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Shut up. You have mastered this skill. Oh, just maxed out, so I don't have to. Okay, cool. We have One more skill. Outpost engineering. Ballistics. Oh, can't quite get that yet. Okay. Ah, dickhead. Titanium. Good. Oh, I didn't overflow on a fucking titanium, motherfucker. Bunch of shit with that. Titanium. Alright. Oh, you dopey fuck. I was about to say, why am I carrying all this shit? Okay. Oh, that's right.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Fuck off.
Got my attention, Captain.
running out of ventilation. Okay, so we are done. Shit out of here. Here we go. Now, so I was planning on doing the Trekkers Alliance. Or Mantis. Shit. I could do one of those, or I could go do the Vanguard. Might do the Vanguard. Let's get me piloting. There we go. Are you gonna come with me? Why don't I have? Oh, I guess it's for there, you idiot. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Look in here. Can I use fast travel to activity? Yeah, okay. I can. We can do that. Excellent. Okay, so there's a lot of fucking around. Well, it's a lot of fucking around off stream to build the ship. Then we just did a lot of fucking around.
New Atlantis.
Weapons and
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me.
Oh, we're ready to go again.
Step by step.
Slower than Sarah.
They drive a pretty hard bargain for new recruits. I certainly couldn't say no. Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Seriously?
Never mind. Sorry.
Fucking, I've got to
Thinking
shut
of
this
something
fucking
else.
prick up.
Yes, Captain. You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night. That sounds like something Vasco would say. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel. Sure, folks from the Lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team. It feels stronger.
Is he fucking kidding? I fucking elbowed him in the face a bunch of times because he annoys the shit out of me. I don't know how people like this prick. I don't want to hear him talk about fucking heaven.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts. No, my contact does for now. I trust them. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything. Bank transactions. A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling. My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you're confident already. I'm not, though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm worried we don't have enough
fucking
evidence to go up against a massive corporation like that. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before.
Fuck off, Barrett.
They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk. I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer.
Why do I have to fucking pay for this shit? I'm not interested. I don't give a fuck about his fucking boyfriend that died 20 fucking years ago. Just fuck it.
I'll cover any costs for bribes or fines that go over that amount. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one.
Said that.
Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
What's going on with this shit? Oh, fuck, I so feel like saying that. He won't like it.
That's solid advice. Know your actual limitations. And not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower.
Oh, fuck
Anyway,
off.
let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Fucking 5 minutes. You're gonna fucking tell me you got something else to fucking say, you fucking... Prick.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to
Sarah's
enlist
friend.
at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Yep. Yeah, let's fucking ask him some questions.
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it. Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional Terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. We're the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Alright. Let's go. Wait. How does it fucking do that shit?
We might want this.
Fuck you.
Talk to me. Thought you'd never ask. Here, all yours.
It's always fucking. He always gives me food. Is he a fucking chef or something? That's weird. I've come in here. It's like started a bunch of different saves. Every single time it was this one. It just sent me to this one. What if I
Really
use
hope all this is stored.
I agree.
Oracle junk isn't gonna be on the test.
You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Applicants.
Or continue on to
You
the
didn't hear it
examination.
from me, but I got it. You enlisting too?
Yep.
I've always wanted to live in New Atlantis, but they only let citizens buy property, so here I am.
I'm gonna get it.
You been through the
before you.
exhibit? UC.
gotta get
I
it
mean,
before you
I
as
don't
well.
like the UC any more than the next guy, but they've got the credits.
Fuck. Well, actually, I was thinking about elbowing him in the face, but I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, this thing. I'll let this play out. I've got to hit every button. I'll mute myself so this can play for her.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
In that moment, humanity changed forever.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Well, this is certainly an interpretation.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun, House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Making sure I didn't fucking miss any buttons. Oh yeah, like fuck. Yeah, all that happened.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Omitting the verifiable facts about a conflict only ensures a repeat performance.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice.
One of my slates said Terramorphs can
Both sides
control
agreed to a
people's
vast
minds.
reduction in standing forces,
But
and that
that
xeno
can't
weapons
be true.
and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
It was a scary time, to say the least. The armistice was the only way we could survive. Until the next terrifying weapon, anyway.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said... He...
Any new ones here? No, they don't new. I think all the new ones must be when you got your fucking little vehicle on the planet. and shit. Yeah, fucking just you've reached the max. Ah, for
Was
fuck.
executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
Wrong way.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
The ships look cool. That one? Maybe that one. That's my favorite now.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod.
Wow.
Initiate your exam.
These things have gotten very high-tech. Wild.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colonies' standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside. While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there. Of course, you'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there. Good hunting.
Alright.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Alright.
exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Yeah, that's provisional attacks in tier 3. Shit.
New targets active.
Hang on. I can't be bothered coming back all the time.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
We'll have to try harder than that. At least try to defeat. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
I should went debug those.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
We'll try and get through the next tier.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Yep.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
What's in that? Right, let's go. Oh. Well, we passed our test. We're gonna be in the Vanguard. Then we're gonna go do a Vanguard mission. The first Vanguard mission. So here we go.
Yes? You needed something?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I'll let the techs know you think so highly of their work, and make a note you've got prior combat experience. So, looking at the data? Hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are eerily calm. Not a vital spike to be seen. You really know how to keep your cool. Exactly what the Navy's looking for in our recruits. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs.
Way better than what I'd do. I always mess up on the parking.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years. You showed real potential in there. We want to make sure you're fighting on our side. Even authorized me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing advance.
Took me longer to get my own citizenship. I wonder if it has any trade-in value.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Need something?
Whoa. Get him, Barrett. We're saying something stupid. I am here.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
So, we're now part of the Vanguard. We're gonna go do our first Vanguard mission.
I'm going to get my face worked on and hands. Want to look like a completely different person.
So let's adapt the frames first.
If you don't see what you... Oh, please, take a look.
Have all them. See, oh, actually, see what we want. Need more adhesive. What else did I need? Let's do a air wire. Oh, there's no titanium, motherfucker. Can't remember what else I needed. Who the fuck knows?
I'm a barista just to wear one. Really? Thanks for coming in.
I wouldn't do that.
All right. I got that. What's that? Planet or moon? I've never noticed that there before. Oh no, didn't mean to do that.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief
Yep, that's me.
Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice
Tau
easy one
Ceti
for your
2.
first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe. Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Right. What have you put on my ship? No. Oh, fuck if I know. No Vanguard clothes. Let's get on the big ship.
Stow our stuff fast and get out of here. I'm anxious to see the stars again.
Yeah, we go. So, fuck it. Oh yeah, we can take that up next time we get a fucking skill point. We'll be able to fly Class B ships. Yeah. What? Thunder just coming out of nowhere.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit. Fuck. Oh, I can't remember. Let's go. Oh, now I remember what I was doing. I remember landing in this box.
What can I select that? I can't select it. What's going on here? Oh, finally. Weird. Oh, now we got rain.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Well, that shit. That's what I was going to put in. Was display that. Always show landing camera. Yeah, that. I like the fucking sound of that thing landing.
The mood to catalog some looks abandoned. Suddenly abandoned. Not liking that.
Money.
Salvager, maybe? Looks like this just happened relatively recently.
New recipe. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, fuck. Just because... Fucking... Jesus Christ, you're a fucking idiot, cat. Let's go in here. It does no damage. Doesn't have the range or accuracy because it doesn't have all that shit, I guess. But it's actually better than that. Plus 30% against aliens. You can fail on occasion. Handle. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Just equip that one. It's gonna be the new one. All right, let's move on here. fuck all in here.
May as well, right?
Fucking would have been something half decent in here to swipe. Yeah, let's go. Oh, look at that. What a landing. What an awesome person I am.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
I am here. Oh, that's big lightning. There'll probably be big thunder. Far away is still a bit away.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But UC Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Oh, just perfect. Sure, why not?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Other than a stark reminder that nature isn't our friend?
You're not wrong. Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Alright. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. 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 Ooh, and that. As well. We can start. Why not? It's typical that that's in here, isn't it? Ooh. Sure is. Ding.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5. Oh. Fuck, get some ammo here.
Find anything worth selling? Or using?
Yep. Well, no, lots of stuff worth selling too. Alright. 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Okay.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Look, I love meat like a lot of folks, but feels like we could have figured out something more humane by now.
It's coming. It's coming.
Additional power input required.
Oh, there it is.
Resources insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker. Group activated. Stand clear.
What's that over there? Oh.
Weapon group online.
Are these the lights we're supposed to be bringing it to?
I don't get it. Factories in the middle of nowhere are usually connected to the military in my experience. Stinky giant nest is not what I wanted to find in a meatpacking facility. I'll tell you what.
Okay, so we're supposed to bring it out here. Where are you? Yes.
Oh, good! My turn!
Got you a big best.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Hot damn. Think we could get it stuffed? Look all next to that ship model.
Anything worth swapping around here? Does not look like. Got an antique toy. This place sucks. Just all that sort of shit. Alright, let's get back. There's bound to be something somewhere in one of these fucking buildings. Just know it. I got no fucking idea. Never been in here. Nothing. Nothing. Here we go. Jeez. Master, fuck's sake. Wait. I am back.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
What the fucking space? It's supposed to be hiding when I can just be in a settlement area. But Barrett's not in his. She's not in. I shouldn't be in my space.
Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us.
Some say they're demons, others claim they're a witch's curse or a ghost's revenge. But the science is going to lead us to the real reason. I just know it.
So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a Terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. I was, long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright. Expert.
Always.
All right. Let's go. Sun's out now. Back to the ship. where are we going? Back to Tuala. Back we go. That my photo gallery is full. It's not showing my photos in here. Wonder if I have to. Yeah, a lot of Sarah's ass. But maybe now that I've gone in there and looked, they might start popping up.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Spacesuit and helmet and shit's not gonna do me much good. Put it on display on a mannequin or something. Ooh. give me some Vanguard clothes to wear. So we've also got the Crimson Fleet thing, which I've never done actually. I should do that soon, maybe. So I'm leaving this till Terra Armada till I'm over 50, level 50. So in the meantime, there's some of this Vanguard shit done, I guess. I've got to go back. Talk to Vladimir too. We've also got the Mantis. Ooh. What should I do? We've still got a bunch of activities to do as well. Right, so continue on with Vanguard, I guess. For now.
I want to suggest diverting funds to zero
Spaceport. Check out these fucking Vanguard weapons. I'm pretty sure you get a better particle beam. Cat, you don't need to get on me lap. It's not that fucking cold.
They'll cause plenty of havoc if left. Anything I can help you with?
This.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, 30, 30, whatever. Don't even fucking think about it, cat. Fuck off. It does less damage, but it's a lot quicker. It's got some ring to it. Isn't there any fucking Vanguard lasers? It's not. So it does fire rate 130. Oh, fucking hell. Surely there's no way there's anything better than that. Maybe. It does shoot quicker. They're super cheap too. Why are they so cheap? Throw 'em on. Accept. Nice, nice, nice. Was the missile thing is really high and the particle beam is going lower. I don't understand that part. I'm not sure exactly how that works. That's all I need for now. Do the cockpit.
Ship's ready.
I'm gonna jumble up my power and shit here, or whatever it is. Sort this
We're
out.
in orbit. What next?
There's missiles. Where we go? Better. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. I'm not sure about those missiles. Those missiles might be a waste of money. In the last part, it's a successful slower, but
this is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
I don't know. What the fuck?
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Oh, there we go. See, now that's putting me pictures up. See, it refused to put any pictures up until I looked at the photo gallery. Oh, we see ourselves later.
Best way to get all this Martian sand and dust off you is to use powdered talc. Brush it off.
Their soul. Our first son. No matter how many star systems I visit, soul always feels like home.
Technician. Maybe fucking around with shit.
Living in the ground or caves